Hey everyone, Steve Gallia from Algonquin Fly Tying Supply. Today I'm going to show you a technique for use with rotary vises for adding weight to your hook. So obviously the first thing you need to do is set up your vise correctly so there's not much play when you give it a good spin. You want to keep that fairly level plane. You don't have to be perfect, but close. The next thing you want to do is get the wire material you're going to weight it with. So that could be either lead or non-leaded material. And you put it through the eye of the hook and then give it a bit of a turn. Then you're going to do a couple of wraps very quickly just to establish the wire on the shank of the hook. You're going to hold pretty well straight down, maybe a little bit of an angle, but not much. And you want to keep that wire taut, but not overly tight so you're going to break it. So you got to kind of feel that one out. And then you start spinning. And what you can see how quickly you can lay on wire. That's fairly tight. Sometimes you might have to sort of push it, but if you keep your wire almost straight down, you tend to get a pretty good tight wrap. So now here's a trick. Once you get to the point of the hook, if you want to weight past that, you need to do what you do with your thread, and that is sort of weave your wire in and out. And that's where you sort of slow it down. But otherwise, this is a very a quick technique for adding weight to a hook. And over a dozen flies might save you a couple of minutes. But it's just fun playing with your rotary vise. What you do at this point, once you've got all the weight you want on that hook, is you take a pair of scissors that you use for wire cutting, and you clip very tight at either end. So I'd clip here, and I'd clip there. I'm not going to clip here because I'm going to reuse this wire. But clip at both points. Then you want to make sure you pinch either with your hands or a small set of pliers to make sure that those ends are snug tight against the wire so they don't break thread when you bring your thread by. Then you're going to take your thread, you're going to tie a dam up front where you don't want your wire to slip past. And then you'll take your thread over, tie a dam out back, and then you again lay down some thread until you set a nice thread base and carry on with your fly. But that's my tip. I hope it's helpful to you, those of you who are new at tying or new with rotary vises. Please visit my site at algonquinflytying.com. Thanks very much. Have a great day.